Okay, and what's going on? Appreciate you popping through. All right, so we're gonna trying to whopper plopper again. Just got done from bowling. Usually I'm not even on this early, but I figure get my fishing in this morning. Then I can shower, have my cup of coffee, get some work done, and go back to fishing. Got a nice catfish yesterday on some shrimp, though. And this is what we're throwing here. I need to try to get some smaller ones, but it's gonna have to do right now. Thing is, if I move this too slow, it doesn't plop. Must be another nice day today. Still might be a little breezy, but it'll be all right. I can get used to going fishing early in the morning, but need a little bit less wind, a little more sun. Try and be disciplined and just use this here because I want to catch a fish on it pretty bad. I know it's early, so if you got any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fish and relax. And try to focus catching a fish here. Dalton, I'm doing all right this morning. Day started early. Tuesday's my basketball morning, so I was up at 4:30. Started hooping at 5:30 till 7. So your boy's a little bit of gas, but I'm awake. I'm alert. Trying to see if we can get a fish here with the whopper plopper here. Definitely need to see if I can get a smaller one. This thing's a freaking tank. But this is my new quest to try to catch a fish on this. Gotta get my exercise in, man. If you don't use it, you lose it, they say. Viper, I sound like me. All right, let's see if we can get one. Haven't caught a fish on this yet, so. But this is only my second time throwing it. Like, I think this would be great in the morning. Or not in the morning, but like probably in the afternoon when there's a lot of bugs on the water and the fish are a little bit more active, but you never know, they might be waking up. That's what's up. You gotta get your workout in. I mean, it's always rough when you get started, but man, once you get going, you feel great afterwards. So I'm for it. Play basketball with a group of guys. Like usually do like either they try to have 3 teams, and they, obviously team of 5 play full court, play to 12, 2s and 3s, and then you play 2 games, sit 1, and then that's how it just rotates out till about 7 o'clock. I think the door opens like at 5:15, and we get ready at 5:30. We start shooting at 5:30, and then some days, if there's not enough for 3 teams, they'll do 2 teams of 6, and then just sub out every 10 points. And we play to 25. It works though. RS, yeah. I can definitely use one. A nap was going to definitely be maybe in the future. But usually my week goes Tuesday basketball in the morning, Wednesday soccer league in the evening, and then Thursdays again basketball. They play on Saturdays, but I haven't done that yet just because it's Saturday and I don't want to get up that early. Hey, good morning. We're fishing in the backyard here, trying to catch a fish with a swallow over here. Another freaking windy day. Terrible cast there. Yesterday I was live streaming. I caught a nice catfish though on some cut shrimp that I had from yesterday. My fell attempt to do some inshore fishing. I'm gonna have to order some more fishing line here. I got this like weird synthetic braid on here, and it's dumb. It's so dumb. I had one on my bait caster. It was so badly backlash. I had to cut it all off. I just order, I guess, this reaction braid off of Amazon. We'll see how that goes. Big fish jump right there. Todd was going on. Puffer mullet was good. Hey, 5 pounds, pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie about that. John, no gator. I think till the morning is a little bit above. I think till we're like 70 in the morning, the gators lay low. But they'll be back out here. They've been double up out here on this little peninsula here lately, which is kind of weird. Normally they're like separated, but they're here somewhere. I just don't know where. Hopefully the tide's not gonna be. It'd be nice if it's a falling tide. or low tide in general, so I can go maybe get some live bait. But I'll have to check that later. Damn, something blew in my eye here. I see the gator now. It's been summoned. It's right here on the bank, on the other side of the boat there, around the bank. Oh yeah, we're sitting at 10 likes. I appreciate it. I know it's early. I appreciate y'all hanging out this morning as you get your day going. Like, I literally just I came home, put my gear away, set up the live stream, and got out here. Haven't had time to even shower or set coffee up. John, it was not that great. It was not great at all. It was just too windy, and I was getting hits only for it to be probably crabs, if anything. Big carp out there. Dang. I see like this dorsal fin, and what else? Yeah, just the fish weren't fishing. I'll tell you that. I do sales. I've done it historically for like better part of my adult life, like 25 years. But in a perfect world, I would do this full time. This and gardening. Something sounds bad. Something sounds terrible. What's going on here? But the great thing about sales is I kind of, I manage my own schedule. I have a little bit of flexibility with my time. The trick is start your day early, then it gives you all the time to do what you need to do. Plus, again, it makes it a little easy the fact that this is behind my house, so I can be here literally. Me being out here for an hour is not a big deal if it's on my lunch or something like that, and then like I get gigantic garden in the backyard, so I'm just a hustler at the core. Like I got my first boat in 2017, and then I don't know what it was, but I think I was just cleaning my boat, and somebody was like, yo, can you clean mine? Or just, how always people be joking when you're washing a car. Neighbors like, yo, can you get my next or whatever? So I took that to heart and started detailing. Managed to get like, over 30 customers detailing cars and some boats. But I just did not like it after doing it for like a year and a half. I don't know what it was. I think someone was like asking me something while I was in the middle of doing the detailing, and then I don't know why, it bothered me. Just let me be. And so I stopped doing that. But then in between while doing that, I got my 6-pack license because the guy that bought my boat had his captain license, but he just got it just for like boater safety and understanding the waterway and everything like that. But I ended up getting my 6-pack and I started my own charter business. I don't do that full time. I just kind of do that on the side. But this is my third year, my third boating season coming up with running it, and it's been great. Yeah. Frankie, got some big bluegills back here too. Some. So my boy, I think he's gonna work a half day today. We're gonna try to catch fish. I'm gonna try to catch. I got some chicken thighs that we need to use up, so we're gonna try to drop some crab baskets too. Catch some blue crabs. That's the plan. Again, hopefully it's not gonna be as windy as it is right now, but there's a couple of spots on the water that's a little protected. Try to fish some docks, try to catch some sheep's head. The thing is, the fresh shrimp's been working really well, but when it's not working, it just invites everything but what you want to catch. So, but like we caught black drum over the last weekend. We've caught plenty of redfish, plenty of freaking flounder, croaker, whiting. I mean, caught tons of speckled trout. Yo, don't know what that was. Probably was a carp. I'm hoping it was a carp, because if it was an alligator, I definitely would have been dead. My live stream would have ended abruptly because I was caught lacking there. Damn. I've never fished for yellow perch. Honestly, we might have them back here, but I've never seen anyone share that they caught one like that. Yeah, John, I'm literally like, I'm 10 minutes from being down at the marina and leaving the dock. 15, give or take, if there's some like traffic, which we'll get that tourist season after like Memorial Day weekend kicks off everything. But like 10 minutes on the boat leaving, and 5 minutes I can be out in the Atlantic Ocean, bottom fishing or trolling if I want to. That's why my channel is a fishing channel. Obviously I got gardening stuff. It's not bad life to live. It's off the backyard. Like, why wouldn't I? And we got great fish back here. And I'm gonna start stocking the pond too, so we have a lot more fish back here. And then the hustler and me will like have fishing poles and signs off my back of my fence, like, yo, fresh bait, because I got tons of worms. And I can have like fishing poles that people can just rent up. And I got a kayak and all that, so. Yeah, stingrays, man, they are the biggest pump fake in the world. You think you got something nice, it's a great fight, only, yeah, they're not my favorite to catch. Not when you're trying to catch something specifically. That and sharks. Again, fun fight. Fun fight. It's just when you think you have like a gigantic flounder and it bees a stingray, all you want to do is just punch it for Steve Irwin, you know. While at the same time not get barbed by it too. Have you ever seen a stingray barb where those things are barbed? And they will, it ain't nothing for it to go through like your extra tough boots. So yeah, we don't play with stingrays. Todd, I appreciate the sub. Oh, I get nervous too, man. Only when they're like really close by the boat. But like I was on the blue boat yesterday, and they were hanging out right here until I started dragging the boat into the water, and then they got into the water. But they pretty much keep to themselves. Again, I think if it's a weird vibration, something that like irritates them, that's when they get a little aggressive. Like the only time when one's actually like swimming towards me has been whenever I was throwing like a magnet off the bank on the line and like dragging it to see if I can like poor man magnet fishing, and for whatever reason that was pissing it off, and this thing literally had its tail all arched up and was like beelining right towards me. So I was like, all right, we're good here. But some kids were telling me somebody's dog was eaten 2 months ago. I don't know if I believe that because I haven't heard it, but that's what they said. Hey, none like them. Did you at least go to the Masters? I might try to do like a nighttime stream, but I gotta make sure I got some lighting on the boat. I feel like do a little test runs with a headlamp or something, see how it looks. One of my buddies was saying he, since 2007, has been entering the lottery to join it and has yet to get tickets or opportunity to purchase tickets. See now, look. See, I don't know why this alligator decided like he's pushing, like in like Fortnite. This dude's, but now he stopped. But he was making his way towards me. And he's looking like dead right into my eyes. I feel like he's just like staring into my soul. If he push, you're gonna see me run. I'm used to them having like, this, like they're like this way. And you have like the one like side eye staring at me. I've never like had one like just dead on, like staring at me with both eyes. It's kind of weird. You gon' get now. And now it went underwater. See, that's why I don't like right there when it goes underwater, because you're like, I don't know what you're doing. So that's when you just back up off the bank, taking your surroundings, and just be ready to take flight. That's my only problem when you can't see it. And I think the other one's like right here, out in the middle. But these things swim so fast. Like it could be like right here, and next thing it'd be like right over there. But that's a small alligator out there. I can tell by just his head. Let's walk over here. They can run, but I think I can run. I can run pretty damn fast. I'm already awake. I played basketball this morning, so. Yo, release. Yeah. Alligators and orcas, man. They ain't nothing to be played with. And before you know it, shark's gonna be on that list. Yeah, I don't know. Should get on Reddit and like look up how to protect yourself from alligator attacks. It'd be like just stay out of the water. Oh, look, my paddle boat. This thing, I've not been on this thing in a hot minute, but I do like it. It's great when it's not windy days. I don't even see the gator. I've never clocked myself, but I think I can. I think the adrenaline would have me trucking pretty fast. If I felt fearful for my life. If it's gonna be me or the alligator, it ain't gonna be me. I'll just put it like that. And if I understand the proper technique, you're supposed to jump on their back and then put your hand down on their heads so they can't open up their mouth to bite. I haven't tried it yet, but I've been practicing my technique on my kids in the event there's an alligator situation. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Yeah, it drives my mom crazy. She's like, what is wrong with you? It's kind of like one of those things, like if you don't know it's there, you really don't think about it. It's not really an issue. Like I was sharing how there was a bull shark swimming in the basin where we normally like watch fireworks, we'll anchor up, jump out, hang out over the summer. And this thing was like straight up going at people's motor props, like extremely aggressive to the point they had to take it out. So then you're like, do I want to get back in this water? I don't know. Same thing with thunderstorms on the water. Like, I mean, that was a couple years back when somebody, literally where we go all the time, got lightning struck his boat and blew the dude off the boat. He died instantly. Like, I don't play with lightning on the water, but sometimes the storms just like show up out of nowhere and nothing you really can do about it. But am I going to let that stop me from going out? Probably not. I'm telling you, yo, you can't shoot gators here in North Carolina, though. You will catch a felony. All day, because they're protected. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I feel like Brunswick County has probably the largest population of alligators in North Carolina. And I feel like almost every neighborhood has alligators here. Like, we got them back here, but I know there's a few other ponds that got signs up says, no, beware of alligators. I've seen them on my walking through a retirement community like this around the block. Like, there are alligators legit. Like, I could probably count like at least 10 to 15 alligators just around my neighborhood within like reasonable walking distance. Where they come from, I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. They're just here. I mean, that's different. Release, if you're protecting yourself, yes, 100%. Yeah. I think if you're the one being the aggressor, that's different. Like I said, my neighbor at this house over here was shooting his pellet gun at one. Obviously, he shouldn't do it, but he was shooting at one. The neighbor right here got mad. They were beefing. I don't know. Call wildlife. They ransacked his house looking for the gun. He had to go pay a hefty fine, hire an attorney, because they took him to gator court. I've heard about the big gator at the battleship. Whomper plopper, you. I'm gonna have to try this when there's some bugs on the water. I feel like that might be the key, because I feel like that's when I see fish jumping like crazy. I desperately want to catch something on top water. I don't know if you can see that. It was like a golf ball, like 2 golf balls. There's probably like 1,000 golf balls back here. So besides this being like a fishing pond back here, this is also personal driving range. My God. Skeeter was going on. Small water. Morning, sir. Any charters today? That's the gator there. See if I can walk up behind him, see if he knows I'm on his back. Another windy day. I don't know if you can see because I'm walking, but so he was there the entire time just chilling. He didn't even go anywhere. Oh wow, that's a big fish. I'm assuming that's a crappie you're talking about, right? That's pretty serious. See, now I see he's like side-eyeing me. I'll leave you in peace, bro. Oh, bass, all right. I was about to say, that's a tank of a crappie. All right, Todd. Yeah, I'm about to almost do the same here. I got a few more casts where I'm gonna go and make myself some coffee, shower, get myself ready, get the work done. Then I can play a little bit more. I got nobody. I hate to do this, y'all, but I gotta cut this short because your boy has to handle some business here that's unexpectedly come up. But yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back later. Hopefully the fish will be biting. Like I said, mornings either can be hit or miss. Plus, I'm using this whopper plopper. I'm just, the confidence not there with this bad boy yet, but we're getting there. Yeah, you know how it goes. One fish can change everything. I gotta cut my hair. I don't know if you can tell, but the boy's gotta cut his hair. But I hope everyone has a fantastic Tuesday. I'll be back later on. Do me a favor, make sure to hit the like button. Check out the channel. Please share. When y'all share or like my videos, watch them. That helps a great deal. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys kicking it. I love the engagement. It makes fishing a lot more fun, especially when you just by yourself. I'll catch you guys next time on here.